So tomorrow's going to be a big day. Honkai Star Rail's version 3.4 beta is just around the corner, and a lot of exciting stuff is about to drop. If you're someone who follows beta leaks or just wants to know what's coming before the official announcements, here's what you can realistically expect from the upcoming wave of info. This is based on reliable patterns and some pretty trustworthy sources we've seen over the past few betas. Save up to 25% on the current banners at lootbar.gg. All you need is your UID and server. The link is in the description. Now, first up, if you're wondering when the leaks will start appearing, text leaks like character kits, light cones, and planar ornament descriptions are expected to hit tomorrow evening, around May 21st. Normally, we would have already seen those by now, since this kind of info usually drops as early as the 19th. But this time, the schedule seems to have shifted by about 2 to 3 days, which has happened in past betas too, usually due to internal adjustments or server delays. As for animations, they tend to follow just a bit later, likely in the early hours of May 22nd or by May 23rd at the latest. So if you're the type to check Discord or Reddit before bed or the moment you wake up, you might be in for a surprise. What's actually coming in this beta is shaping up to be one of the biggest drops in a while. We're looking at a massive update to light cones, 13 new ones to be exact. That includes a brand new line tied to the Battle Pass, which usually means cones designed with synergy in mind rather than just raw stats. There's also a new 4-star Remembrance Path light cone that will be available in the Forgotten Hall's Light Cone Exchange shop. On top of that, there's talk of a 4-star Hunt Path cone likely tied to the standard gacha, though we don't know yet how strong it is or who it's designed for. And yes, 3 of those 13 are signature light cones, which usually means they'll be tied to the featured 5 stars. And speaking of characters, this beta should finally reveal the full kits and animations for Phanon, Saber, and Archer. A lot of people are especially hyped for Phanon, who's a 5-star physical destruction character. As for Saber and Archer, they're part of an actual collaboration with the Fate Stay Night franchise. Saber is expected to be more team-focused, while Archer seems to revolve around strategic skill point usage. Both should bring some interesting new mechanics that go beyond the standard meta we're used to. Interestingly, this beta isn't just about new content. Several older characters are getting real buffs too. Silver Wolf now applies the first teammate's element more reliably and shreds def across all enemies. Kafka's follow-ups can trigger DOT explosions, Blade's scaling shifts more toward HP with better taunt mechanics, and Jinglu gains faster energy and stronger critical damage, buffs the lower her HP gets. These aren't minor tweaks, they're meaningful changes that could shake up team comps in a big way. There's also some interesting stuff happening with planar ornaments this time. We're getting at least 2 new sets in 3.4, and both come with mechanics that could really shift how you build teams. One of them scales its damage bonus based on how many allies are on the field. It gives no bonus when exactly 4 are present, but the buff gets stronger the closer you are to either extreme, like solo play or full squads of 8. It even boosts both the wearer and their memo spirit. The second set is more straightforward but still useful. It increases both overall damage and damage over time, which makes it a strong option for DOT-focused characters. No full numbers yet, but the design alone opens up some niche builds we haven't seen before. And here's something more speculative, but still worth watching closely. According to leaker Uncle Jot 5CPW, who has had accurate calls in the past, the shop that currently lets you buy Eidolon 6 for Luocha, and Ruan Mei might be updated in version 3.4 with new characters. If that happens, it could give players access to past limited 5-star again, but we really need to wait for more details before we assume anything. Anyway, that's the general picture for what you can expect when the 3.4 beta starts rolling out tomorrow. What are you personally hoping to see? Are you excited for Phanon's full kit? Curious about how Saber and Archer will fit in? Or maybe you're just here for the light cone updates and new planar builds? Let me know in the comments, and as always, I'll keep you posted as soon as the real leaks drop. Save up to 25% on the current banners at lootbar.gg. All you need is your UID and server. The link is in the description.